How to make more friends as an adult. I know a lot of us, me included, can always use more friends, and it can be challenging to make them as an adult. So I thought it'd be really cool if today we divert a little bit from the usual dating and just say, well, how do we make more friends? How do you make more connections? I'm going to share with you 6 ways to make friends as an adult, and the 6th one is really powerful, so make sure you stick around for that. Download the free guide as well. I've got the texting guide. If you haven't already got that one, make sure you download it. Hit the subscribe button with the little bell and follow along at Make Him Yours on Instagram for behind the scenes updates. I'll see you right after this. How to make more friends as an adult. The number one thing you can do, which is really a mental thing, is to make sure you don't assume everyone has enough friends already. I think us introverts sort of think that everyone has their own friendship groups and they're already full of friends and no one wants more friends as adults. And it's simply not true. Even the most social people that I know still want more friends, and they still want more people to come into their life. So when you realize that the person that you want to be friends with, or the person you think, oh, maybe I should talk to them or say to them, wants more friends too, then you go, oh, I'm a lot more open now to meeting them. So always keep in mind that no one can have too many friends, that all the adults want more friends as well. Number 2 is let current acquaintances know that you want to do stuff. So while you may not have many close friends, I'm sure you have acquaintances in your life, people you run into work or people you run into at a certain hobby, or maybe old friends, people that you know around who do stuff. Shoot them a message. Be vulnerable. Literally say, hey, I'm looking to do more stuff, looking to meet more people, make more friends. I know you guys do stuff. I'd love to come along sometime. They don't have to invite you, but you've put yourself out there then, and you've got people already, even if they're not close friends of yours, you've already got people in that circle that you can ask. Given that you already know they do stuff, why not put yourself out there, be a little vulnerable? Friendships, just like relationships, are about vulnerability, and see if you can kick that off by joining in on stuff they're already doing. Number 3 is say yes. You got to say yes to the social invites that you get. So most of us, whether through work or through knowing other parents or through a hobby, we've got people who do things already and they will come to us. So it's really important that you take the opportunity, say yes to things, make time in your schedule for things, and then people are going to invite you around and you're going to have those opportunities when you're saying yes to life. Number 4 is be interested rather than interesting. So it's still good to be interesting and you want to bring things to the group, and I'll probably talk about that a little bit later, but being interested means really listening to people. Especially if you have a little bit of social anxiety, you often get stuck in your own head. You forget people's names, you forget things they tell you, you forget when they talk about their kids, you forget the passions that they talk about. And people's favorite topic is always themselves. So when you're interested and you're active listening, you're thinking, hey, Martin really loves tennis and he's got a great dog that he loves, and Sasha loves going to festivals and she has a certain music genre that she loves. Next time you see those people, you ask them about that stuff and they light up about it. And when you're genuinely interested, and you have to get curious within yourself and want to know someone's reality, but when you're that genuinely interested in someone, people can feel it. People can feel it. They go, this person actually cares. I want to have rapport with this person. And pretty soon you're making new friends. So really switching on your ears when you're in social environments, being interested, listening closely, and even playing a little movie of what they're saying so you can visualize it, takes you out of any anxiety you might have and makes the person really feel like you want to connect to them, which is obviously going to make them want to be your friend. Number 5 is ask for introductions. So when you're out at social events or when you're doing things, simply say, hey, introduce me to this person, introduce me to this person. You can use this with friends you already have as well, or acquaintances you have. Simply saying, hey, can you introduce me to what's a face, or introduce me to this person? People will do that all the time. No one has a problem with that. So make sure you ask for introductions from the people you already know, and even one new introduction to one new friend could open up a whole new social circle for you. And number 6, this is super powerful. Take up 1 or 2 new hobbies that you love. Do some new stuff. The reason that a lot of people have long-term friends is just that they got stuck with people. They went to school with them, or they played sport with them as kids. They worked with them. Some of my best friends are people that I've lived with, and the reason you become friends is because you're stuck with them in a good way for a year or more. So you've got to find environments where you are enjoying yourself, where you're having a great experience, and you kind of get stuck with people for a little bit of time. So you could do dancing, you could do improv classes, you could do cooking, you could go to new gym classes. Just find some environments that you love. Could even be meetup groups with something in common. Find some environments that you love, that you can, be around a lot of people for a sticky amount of time. And that is naturally when you apply these other things, when you ask for introductions, when you say yes, when you ask what people are up to, that's naturally going to give you a whole new social circle range and more people to hang out, share with, be vulnerable with, and ultimately be friends with. And that's the video. I hope you enjoyed how to make friends as an adult. Not something I cover as much on this channel. I think very important though, because if it's all about the relationship, there's going to be no foundation friendships around that to support you. And you always need those to have the healthy relationship too, and it creates that balance. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the big red subscribe button with the little bell and follow along on Instagram at @MakeHimYours. At @MakeHimYours on Insta for all the behind the scenes. I do have my texting guide, Text to Make Him Yours, so make sure if you haven't got that, you download it from the description below. And let me know your ideas. Do you have ways to make friends as an adult? Do you have some strategies that have worked for you? Share with the ladies below. Hit the comment button and share it right now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.